Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just wanted to do a quick video on some of the water leaking I'm getting inside the tent. For those of you that's part of the channel, you may know that I have this tent year long on all, during all seasons. Never removed it. This is my daily driver as well. A few months ago, I saw the tent was leaking. Well, actually, this skirt had an issue, the original one that came with it. By the way, this is one of the first version of the X cover that I got. So the skirt, after a couple of years, had issues. So iKamper sent me another one. I switched it. Everything was good. But after the skirt was changed, I was seeing, uh, noticing leaks from this side. Right, so I tried to troubleshoot it, see where it is, and I finally found out that these screws, there are three bolts from inside, they were loose. And so what happened is, because this plate that's holding this panel, was loose, and the water was sipping through here. I drive it in a weird position. Sometimes it's a nosedive, sometimes it's on the back. So as it was raining, the water would just seep through here and basically leak inside. So what I did is, of course, I tightened up all these screws, as you can see here, tightened them up, and then I used the RTV to basically make sure there is no leaking going through. So this side is good. A couple of weeks ago, I start seeing water leaking on this side, right? So I did notice the screws are not as tight as they're supposed to be. So what I'm going to do is tighten them up and use the RTV to basically, tighten this section as well. As you can see here on. Yeah, so that is, not sure if you see it or not, but that is the inner plate I need to go ahead and tighten as well. Yeah, that one. And then this one is, of course, um, the outer one. This is the one that's leaking because, like I said, when you fold the tent, this one comes on top, so the water collects here and then it sips through. So just to show you from the inside, that plate from underneath that you saw is 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 connected here. It's holding here 3 bolts for each. There are 2 plates, one on this side, one on this side. And so when this folds, this is the area right here. This corner is the area that it basically makes wet. The good thing is I do have X pads, but I'm using the original cover from the original mattress into the, on top of my X pads. So it's not has not caused any damage, which is good. This is just for another layer of protection. But this is the area that's usually wet, and because when this folds, because that top one, the water seeps through here. So I'm going to go ahead, tighten them up. I'll do both of them, even though this is not what's causing the leak. This is the one that's the one on top. I'm going to tighten them up. I'm going to use some RTV to cover from underneath, and seal it, and that should be good. I did the same exact thing on this side. I was getting the leak right here, and this was loose. I noticed that just this was very loose. So I tightened them up and I give it that black RTV from the inside, outside, to seal it also. No issue right now, no matter how much rain it is. On this side, got to do the same exact thing on this side, and then I'll be good. So I went ahead and tightened these nuts and bolts. Um, I did that one also, although as I said before, that may not be the culprit because that's under the tent. But what I noticed, as you could see here, I see some gap here as well. So not just here. Of course, I tighten. I'm gonna use RTV on this all around, just like I've done on the back side. But I see a little gap here, and I'm pretty sure that there may be some water making its way to inside the tent. So what I'm going to do is from here all the way around, I'm going to use RTV just to be sure for good measure. I'm going to cover this, and I'm going to cover around this plate as well. This is what I'm using, the ultimate black RTV. Keep calling it RTV, but this is basically, you could get any brand. That I had this laying around, I used it before, so the JB Weld. I'm going to use this product. So there you go. I put some RTV around this plate and also in that corner, just to make sure, because I really think that corner was, there was some separation, some definitely the water could go through. So it could have been either the plate or that area. That's why I covered them both. Pretty sure should take care of the leak. Like I said, I have this whole new skin and also the rain fly that uh, iKamper sent me, but there's nothing else wrong with this. I'm going to continue using this. The only thing I changed was this skirt. I changed that one. Other than that, I'm very happy with it. Like I said, it's been almost three years. This was one of the first version that they came up with. As soon as they came out, I had it. All right, thanks for tuning in. Um, I'll report back on this if there's any leak or anything. Well, because I had the same exact issue on that end, like I said, that solved the problem. Pretty sure the problem is solved.